we're going to move forward to we're going to move forward to checking on we're going to move forward to checking on function with the default parameters, function with default parameter, function with so it's just some simple mistakes whereby you can make, so that's how you rectify. We can't put any additional sign down here. So function with default parameter, function with a default parameter, whereby we're going to see we're going to define using the div function. We're going to define to a default. So we're going to define greet, small letter, greet into the parameter name is equals to double colon guest, guest, then that way, and then you close. So you have to have a colon at the end. Without the colon, it will bring an error, whereby down here we're going to return they're using the return statement of which is hello, and then into the parent name and the name. So as you can see, this is how it goes. So the name whereby the name over here, and then sorry, that way, and then hyphen. So you can see that's how we're doing. So this is how we're going to do it. So we're going to print greet. So the first one, greet, we're going to print two things. So greet, going to print greet hyphen the parentheses and close. The next thing we're going to print greet with the name Bob. Greet greet Bob. Bye bye. So this one over here we have no argument provided, and down here we have argument provided, which is Bob. So we're going to run the current script, so whereby the output will be let's see. So the output will be hello guest. That's the first one with no argument provided. The second output with the argument provided, it will be hello Bob, whereby if no argument is provided, it defaults to guest. You can see if no argument is provided over here, it defaults back to guest. So that's the function with a default parameter. So from there we are going to see function without a return statement, functions without return statement. Without a return statement, whereby say underscore hello, and then parentheses, that way, and then we print. We're going to print, so we remove this without a return. This one a statement without a return, functions without a return statement. So we're going to say, to remove the return statement, we're going to say print into bracket, into the parentheses, and then you say hello hello comma world, whereby after doing that comma and then close it. So that's how we're going to do it. And then down here we're going to say hyphen hello into the parentheses. So you're going to run the current script. As you can see, we haven't used any return statement, but now down here it has this function prints a message but does not return a value. So it prints the message, but now it doesn't return a value. Now we're going to proceed function using a loop. So the next thing we're going to talk about is loops. So this after discussing about function using a loop, so div over here we're going to say count and small letter we'll say count and then hyphen 2, then hyphen count 2 hyphen then n into the parentheses that way, and then a colon. Always remember we have to have a colon over here, and it's not a semicolon or what, it's only a colon that is being used down there. So we're going to say for, so using the loop form, I'm in range, the range whereby into the parentheses 1 comma n plus n shift plus 1, close the parentheses and then colon. Down here we are going to say we're going to print the parentheses. So we're going to run the current script. So using a loop, you can see the loop for over here. So we're going to run the current script and see what we're going to get down here. So we're still analyzing the code, as you can see. So that's what using a loop to see how it goes. So it's still analyzing the code. We see how it goes. This function prints number from 1 to n. So let's see how it goes. Still analyzing the code. So moving forward, we're going to talk more about you see how it goes. Let's say so that's 1 n plus 1. Let's see. Let's see how it goes. Okay, let's see how it goes. We're going to still you haven't there's an issue. Let's check enter, and then start from this point over here, count, going to do count hyphen 2 hyphen n. Let's see, I'm going to run. As you can see, okay, so this was the only thing missing, so this count. So using a loop, so you're going to say count to n and then 5. You have to give a command whereby this function prints numbers from 1 to n, whereby down here you can see we have 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So those functions, all about function that we have discussed, all about function. That's for today.